Life is a journey, and so is faith. When we first believe in Christ, we start a new walk, a spiritual journey. But like any journey, we don't start at the finish line. We begin as spiritual infants, learning, growing, and maturing in our faith. The Bible calls us to grow into Christian maturity, moving beyond the basics and becoming strong, faithful, and fruitful followers of Jesus. But what does it mean to be spiritually mature? How do we grow? And why is it so important? Today, we explore this journey, the path from spiritual infancy to Christian maturity. What is Christian maturity? Maturity means growth, development, and becoming complete. In the Christian life, maturity is about becoming more like Jesus. The Apostle Paul says in Ephesians 4 verses 13 to 14, "Until we all reach unity in the faith and in the knowledge of the Son of God and become mature, attaining to the whole measure of the fullness of Christ. Then we will no longer be infants, tossed back and forth by the waves." In simple terms, a mature Christian is someone who 1. Knows God deeply, not just knowing about Him but having a close relationship with Him. 2. Lives by faith, trusting God in every situation. 3. Produces good fruit, love, patience, kindness, self-control, Galatians 5 verses 22 to 23. 4. Discerns right from wrong, standing firm in the truth. The stages of spiritual growth. Just like a tree doesn't grow overnight, spiritual maturity happens in stages. Let's look at them. 1. Spiritual infancy, new believers. When someone first accepts Christ, they are like a newborn baby. They need milk, basic spiritual teachings to grow. Hebrews 5 verses 12 to 13 says, "You need milk, not solid food. Anyone who lives on milk, being still an infant, is not acquainted with the teaching about righteousness." At this stage, new believers often have excitement about God, depend on others for guidance, struggle with doubts and temptations. 2. Spiritual childhood, growing in understanding. As we grow, we start learning right from wrong. We begin forming good habits, reading the Bible, praying, and fellowshipping with other believers.